Today, local high school students saw the consequences of poor decisions, like drinking and driving. First responders were at Hamilton County High School today to respond to a mock accident or a simulated crash. So what you're about to see was all a demonstration. News 3's Paul Wilcoxon talked to students and has more on how it impacted them.
Drunk driving can have real consequences, and they're irreversible, and you shouldn't do it.
Students at Hamilton County High School in McLeansboro got the chance to experience just a small sample of what it's like to respond to a drunk driving accident.
Really, what it was just it was a campaign to basically show the consequences of drinking and driving.
The mock accident was staged by the Hamilton County Emergency Management Team led by Ashton Menendorf, the assistant director. The scenario involved 4 students returning from an after-prom party who hit and killed a man returning home to his wife and kids from work.
There's several people that I work with that can relate to some of these experiences with drunk driving accidents.
Menendorf says these mock accidents work well when it comes to making it more of a reality, the consequences of driving under the influence of drugs and alcohol.
I think it makes you think. I think coming even from my perspective, it makes me think, you know, I don't want anything to happen to my loved ones in a traffic crash as a result of drunk driving.
Sophomore Gavin Hansen was one of the victims. In this scenario, Hansen played the person who died, and he says that experience will stick with him for some time.
I'll tell you what, when I was under all the sheets and stuff, my heart was beating out of my chest. But as soon as I got out of the vehicle and was in the body bag and everything, I was happy it was over. Students gathered in the parking lot at the school and watched as emergency personnel from the area worked the mock accident scene. One of those students was senior Katie Rapp, and she tells me what she'll take away from the experience.
I think that it's important because, I mean, we all know that things like this can happen, but actually seeing an experience or like a mock experience of it to really like have a visual.
Menendorf says he hopes this demonstration is a realization moment for the students.
I hope that they can realize that drinking and driving and the consequences of it are real.
Reporting in Hamilton County, Paul Wilcoxon, News 3.
So again, that was all a simulation, what you just saw.